You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. TV!
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. Gospel Explosion TV. Gospel Explosion TV.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it. You guys don't know, you guys are probably waiting for the opening of the show. We'll show that bump later. But we're so happy to be here. We had a lot of exciting news to tell you today. Let me just put a pause in and say, hey, if I sound a little vain and egotistical, because I'm out here live with you guys at TV 33 WHPR and Comcast, and we're also live over my friends at Facebook. What's happening? I just want to say that that's because we have good news to bring you. But the egotistical part kind of goes with the neighborhood because I'm sitting amongst giants right now, and I'm seeing their come up. So I just pause to say I thank God for giving us these opportunities, that the doors we're walking through are so much bigger than life as we go to talking about them. And we're living our dreams right now. Y'all agree?
I totally agree.
I
definitely.
don't know about you. We live our dreams, baby.
I couldn't wait to say that.
We live in our dreams, and I always like to keep looking up because people give you credit sometimes, and it's easy to have your ego inflated, but it's not about the ego. It's about the movement forward and progress. And I think every gift we have is to help somebody else. So that's why I'm going to kick it on today, you know, one helping another, and where are we going? So with that being said, just let me introduce these guys that I'm calling giants so you know what's happening. To my left, which is your right, I'm going to start off with Kenny Ken, the Devastator.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today?
And then to my right, which is your left, I have the famous Hollis Jordan, who's making moves.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Yeah, you know, and you see this gang with me more and more because they showing not just the ability to be here, but we should have an attitude of gratitude, you know. And I see that gratitude. Oh, I said something. Wait a minute. We should have an attitude of gratitude. And that's what's going to make you come up, the attitude of gratitude. And so what I mean by that is, you know, it's not just walking being thankful, but it's an attitude of gratitude that you're grateful to be a part of whatever thing you're a part of, and you do your 100% best in it, and it's a come up.
Yes.
I'm talking about a come up, you know, and we coming up because we combining our forces and resources, and, you know, you take a lot of little lights, because I'm a little light, you know, even though I've been a world traveler and all of that, and did a few things that you may know about, I'm still a little light. Because it's a big world out there.
Really, man.
But if you put a lot of little lights together, what you got?
Big
a bright light.
Bright light, okay.
And so that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to start with Kenny and get him on out the way because I know he itching in his seat.
Ready.
That's Kenny Ken. Listen, I've seen Kenny come in when he started on this show before he became the super host that he is now. Everybody want Kenny in their movies. Everybody want this, that, and other. But Kenny, he came up through adversity, some hardships, and he just let it keep rolling off his back. And I'm saying right now, the money may not have 100% come, even as you become more popular. The money doesn't just meet you at the door. I think I was kicking it with Hollis and saying most businesses take 2, 3, 4, 5 years before you really see it become profitable. But we got to stay on our grind. And so, Kenny, you've been doing that. I just want to say congratulations. Kenny starred in this movie here. I'm going to show you this. I don't know how the light will reflect on it, but it was called The Worst Weekend Ever, starring my main man, Kenny Ken. Kenny the plumber was in there. And I'm just saying that. I told him to come on in with me today. He never forgets where he come from. And so that was November the 2nd, and you guys opened at Star Theater, right?
Yes, yes. At the start of Southfield, yes.
And you're having fun out here, Kenny. How does it feel? What's in your head right now? How you feeling about the whole experience? Is it gelling or what?
No, it actually was a good experience. To see myself on big screen, just acting a fool, you know what I'm saying? But I had fun, and everybody was laughing and enjoying it, and the other actors that played in it as well. We
Yeah.
had Bill Hill, Slippy Chanel, Josh Adams, Downtown Tony Brown. And they,
Oh, man.
they was in there, Charles, and we was all just working together.
That's clowning.
Uni popping in and all them. We were just getting in, and we put, we put a good man. We stuck together basically. We stuck together, came with a plan, and they worked it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to more upcoming movies, more upcoming, great films, comedy, history. I mean, it don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I'm just gonna do whatever come my way, baby. God, as long as God give me the air to breathe.
Woo! He got excited again. Kenny Ken. He said comedy or history. It don't matter. He'll do a biography. You mean autobiography? Biography more? History. He gonna do a history movie for y'all. And we can put them back in the. We ain't gonna do no slave movie this time. We're gonna do like a king and queen movie, way back before slavery when they had to, we could, throw a spear 100 miles and, jump like Superman. We gonna do that kind of movie.
Yes, sir.
And show the greatness of you. You
Yes,
understand?
sir. Yes.
And where you really come from. And I'm just pausing a minute just to let these things sink in that I always tell my friends that's doing business with me, affiliated, sometimes you get excited because you hear a vision and you be like, well, when are we going to start? When are we going to start? And I'd be like, I don't know about you, but I started like years ago. And so when you're on the rocket ship, it seems like you're not moving until you look out the window. And then you look back at the earth or something. You're like, hey, we in orbit, baby.
Yes. Yes. For real.
That's going to soak in because when you're moving real fast, it never seems like you're moving. But just take care of business each step of the way, and things will begin to break for you. So I'm proud of Kenny. Keep putting it out there. He's not picking and choosing his roles. He's hungry to get into anything he can. And I'm going to tell you, we got an announcement to make today. I'm just holding it back to about halftime of the show because there's so many other announcements I have to do concerning my friends. And I'm not leaving quarter out. Man. Amy Lunghun Me from Golden World that we just came from Cali, and the Hollywood players that was there. K Victoria, you already know, girl. You proud of us. These worldwide players we had, and I think Isaac Ryan Brown and the Brown family. I believe they're in Disney World somewhere doing their thing. I wish I could have been with them this year too. But I was out here on the grind, and let me pause a minute because I want to talk about Hollis Jordan. And Hollis, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Hollis?
Sorry, I'm not as amped as normally would be.
That's all right. I'm
had a
amping
bad
for
start
you.
of my day, but we're gonna keep it pushing and we're gonna build that back up.
Oh yeah. Ain't no excuse for greatness. I don't want it. So we go on places, and again, that's why I gave that analogy. Sometimes when you're doing it the right way and going places and you are making moves, it seems like you're not moving because you're actually so busy doing the thing. You can't see the bigger picture.
That's deep.
And oftentimes that's where I find myself now. And I don't even judge so much of am I doing it because I'm too busy doing it. You know what I'm saying? So each meeting, each sit down, each forward movement is like progress.
Right.
And so that's how, anyway, don't get me off my thing. That's why I just say, God first and let me do my thing, because I'm going to do it the way it come out. I'm almost like Kenny in a little bigger suit.
You doing
But,
a great job. You doing good. all the time. All the time. We got it down there. I was watching Raven Home last night and was looking at Isaac Brown. I'm proud of them.
Yeah,
And they
we've
did.
touched some beautiful people in this movement. But like I said, you have to pull back and see the totality of what's happening and what's going on. El Noor African Dance Troupe, Mama Ai and Lil Simone and all the people I love over there. Oh wow! If I go to naming them, I'll get in trouble. But
It'd be a lot.
you know, just everybody we connecting with. Steve Maestro Thompson over at the Wednesday Night Jam Festival, where they bring in keeping the music alive, the actual old school music and new school, and these guys are the bands behind Dramatics, Enchantment, Temptations, you name it. The whole bands that's really today doing it here in the industry. Chuck Styles and all these cats is really making it happen. You know, I'm proud to not only make them call them friends, but I step back and say, wow, look at the work that's being done collectively. And so, Hollis, you back to you though, brother. You're a little young boss on the come up. I say little young boss. I mean, you know, young 20s, early 20s. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing a lot of things. And I know in the process of giving birth to your talent, for the little talent I've had and people I've worked with, it's a grind. It's a grind. It's a grind, y'all. It ain't just like, oh, we doing something here. It's because people are going to always knock what you're doing or say it's not enough. But I think you're learning to make it enough for you and to celebrate that second you're in, that moment you're in right now, you know. And,
Yes.
and if I could, sometimes when you're having your worst day, when you're at your weakest, talk strength to somebody else.
It worked.
Wow, I had to pause on that one. Let this. When you're at your weakest, I want you to talk strength to somebody else. I'm talking to people out there too. Don't worry about it. Just keep moving. Keep your plan. Stay focused. Keep moving towards your goal, even when it seems like you're stuck. Hollis, you've been doing a lot, man, and I know in doing so many things, pressure can kind of come up on you. How are you dealing with that, man? What's going on?
Well, you know, I really want to address this before I move forward. You know, to the people that's been, you know, concerned about it, my record, Traffic, they took it down from the store. Some entity tried to claim ownership over the song that I wrote and produced. So, you know, me and my camp, we trying to, like, you know, get that resolved and get the song back up, you know, on the streaming platform. So I'm really dealing with a lot, and you know, just, you know, sneaky people trying to, you know, do, you know,
Yeah,
some bad
welcome
things,
to the
but
industry,
yeah.
right?
And you know, it's nothing new, but it's just like, you know, it can be frustrating at times. But you know, we got to keep it pushing. You know,
Yep.
we got a lot going on, and just to let everybody know, I had an announcement the last time I was here, but I couldn't say it.
Yeah, let's
But,
get it.
Yeah, so I'm working on a project. I just, you know, did a little deal, a production deal. So I'll have an album coming out really soon.
Wow.
And so that's the highlight, you know, to that downfall, you know. So
Yeah.
when one door closes, another one opens right up. So
Right.
I'm very thankful for that. And like I said, we're just going to continue to keep working.
Okay.
We're not going to let nothing stop us.
Okay, let me
Yes.
he shot the little stuff up under you. It's more than an album deal. I think for the lack of a better word, it's a unification, a conglomeration of the different spokes we have in this industry. Many of you artists, and I say this just for eye opener. You've made movies, you've made records, you put the sweat in. People have tried to steal your products, or you produce it and they had to go under your bed because, very frankly, you didn't know what to do with it next. I've been putting a lot of my mental energy into making distribution pop. I need it for the movie, so I began to think of it in the record label sense and all of those things, and in the studio that Hollis Humbly is over City Stars Studio in Warren, Michigan, where they making the heck of a beats.
I ain't being humble no more.
And you better come on out here. And also, is it late enough for me to give them to give them the announcement, the big announcement. Well, I said halftime, so I got about 8 minutes to go into halftime.
That's your call.
so we're gonna hold that for a minute. But I'm just saying that Hollis is producing music. He's performing. He's a heck of a producer for your product. I'm gonna let them give out their social media tags in a second. So you guys, I would suggest you get with City Star, because City Star is going places, and you hear about that before the end of the show too. But it's good to affiliate people that's grinding like you are. And I want to let you know, I'm not all that. We not all that. But we putting the pedal to the metal with everything we have. So when you hear me talking about us making the music and doing the songs and the movies we in and what we're producing, I'm not doing it for the sake of ego. I'm doing it for the sake of using every talent that God give me to put it out there now. So I know. Some of y'all may get mad at me because, say, Reverend Torrance, you wear a lot of hats to be out there on the boogie scene and that scene. I'm going to tell you something, you ain't seen nothing yet, because I'm here to touch people's lives and to share these talents and pool. Anybody know me? No, I'm a collector and connector of people. If you want to get on in Hollywood like they did, they gave this little nappy head boy a call right here in Detroit. For Golden World, they call us right here in Detroit. And they say, well, we couldn't afford Smokey Robinson and all them cats, because they're like 50,000, 20 to 50,000 just to show up and come out and do their thing. So I called my girl that was in from the Virgin Islands. She's done a lot of island record type stuff. And she's also contemporary. It's really strange. Her daddy was from Highland Park here in Detroit, and her mama truly a Virgin Island queen in real life. Kay Victoria, I'm talking about her out there for a second. And so when they asked me, in being a beauty pageant, she had been the queen of one of the queens of the Virgin Islands and Miss bigger pageants than that, world pageants. And it came, since they were doing that, I said, well, let's bring her on out here. And she didn't disappoint. She came out and really rocked the house. And it was a mixture. For Golden World, I'm talking right now, y'all. So y'all, it was a mixture. We just did this last week in Cali. We had Latino, Mexican brothers out there at the performance. Of course, the Vietnamese brothers were there through quarter, and my partners is really getting it. What up? What up, my beautiful people? Julio, oh my God. James Lee. If I go to calling y'all, oh my God. So many. Amy. Geez. So everyone was there doing it. And every time they put a mic in my face, I got the chance to get on someone's TV show because it was a big press thing. First thing I told them was, we're using our talents to combine resources across the world through love and through understanding that we are all working together in these major world type productions. It makes the world a closer place. And I'm talking real talk. I mean, this ain't no commercial, nothing I wrote down, but I do believe that if you a circle, people in you got a circle. Everybody got a circle. They roll in. You got a circle that completes you. If you're willing to open your circle a little bit, and I add the Latino race in, the Mexico. Mexico has 125 million people in it. You understand what I'm saying? So I add the Vietnamese in there, where Vietnam is 97 million people. I walk around thinking about this kind of stuff because this is how we're connecting. So when they connect to our market in America, which is 300 million plus people right here, you may not know that, but it is. Our country has over 300 million people in it. So when you put that all together, my circle just became so much bigger. I mean, I don't want to go to talking marketing and math to you, but when you open your heart and it happened through love, I mean, and so now That's the work I'm doing behind the scenes. And I'm asking you, Hollis, being connected, we're connected.
Sure.
What does that do for the potential of your products?
Well, it does a lot, because, you could have an idea and, only be able to take it so far. But I think that's why it's so important to connect with other people, because something I may not know anything about, I team up with other people and, we could take it to the next level and put both of our minds together and make it bigger.
We are on the next level, Hollis. Kenny, what you think that does for your products?
Oh my Lord. Oh. Woo!
Yeah,
What
that's
does it do
what I'm
for
saying,
me?
Kenny.
It
That's
make me-
emotion.
Man, yeah,
Yeah.
It made me so excited to know that, it built me up, you know what I'm saying? And it built me up for the people too as well. The ones that's trying real hard out here, that's going through trials, tribulations, or whatever they're going through on their end, that it is another chance that, you meet the right people, you can get up there and you can be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stress out or nothing like that. Like you said, no worries. As long as
It's a
y'all
whole
connect,
new platform.
that's it. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
whole new platform.
It
And
done
so
good for me.
I don't want to, absolutely. And I'm not making it about me, but it's some people, we collect ourselves together. I'm just saying we become so much stronger and bigger. I was talking to, this is for you producers out there. I want you guys to, I'm going to start with Hollis. You guys is doing music. I want y'all to come on our team. City Star Studio in Warren, Michigan.
Yeah,
Hollis Jordan doing it. Give them some highlights, a little bit of where they can come and how to get with you on that.
absolutely. You could hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Hollis Jordan, or hit us up on Facebook, City Stars Recording Studio. Excuse me. And as James Torrance said, we got a lot of opportunities for other upcoming producers, established producers, songwriters, artists. Let's team up. Let's make it really big. Let's take over. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is a great opportunity. Because there's a lot of people in the city that don't stick together. It's a lot of cliques and people get their own little circles and won't let you in, and you know how valuable you really are, or you could be in that situation. But that's why we start our own, and we want to work with people. We're not turning nobody away. We want to reach our hand out and
on, baby.
bring you on in. You know what I'm saying?
Play it on.
So if you're looking for an opportunity and
Come
you
on,
have what it
talk to
takes, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up. City Stars Recording Studio on Facebook. You can follow me, hit me up, DM me. I ain't no celebrity, nothing like that. So we could talk, we could vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen.
Give them, you say hit you up at City Star Studio on
Yep, City
Facebook?
Stars Recording Studio on Facebook.
Okay. That's Stars Recording Studio on Facebook. You guys tune into that. I'm going to be paying close attention to that. And that's just one connecting arm. Make sure you reach out to Kenny too, man. He'll be knowing what I'm doing. He kind of like one of my arms. If I'm doing something, he going to be shouting it out. Whatever he doing, he going to shout it out. But we're going to get it in. Let him know how to reach you, Ken.
Y'all can reach me at Prince Kenny on Facebook. Don't be scared to stroll by. You know what I'm saying? You can look me up on Prince Kenny 4096 on Instagram, and also I will be coming to you. You don't always have to come find me. You will see me for sure. I'm gonna be out there reaching out to the people that I see with talent or has talent, or if I even hear a little bit. If I'm on a bus ride, I hear a little bit. I'm coming to you. This is what I want you to do. This is how where you gonna find us at.
You sounded
And
pretty
to
good,
connect.
Kenny.
I did. I think I might be a singer too.
Get him a contract.
I'll be in the studio too, man.
He
Y'all don't
already
see
under
me.
contract. He
Oh,
just
okay.
don't act like it, but I still, it's all good.
So I'm coming to y'all. Y'all
It's
just
all
find me
good.
whenever. Y'all call me 313
good.
948-2593 if you have any serious questions and hey, you want to get contacted and plugged in. It's time.
It's time, and it humbles me that my Vietnamese friends were calling me from here, seeing if I could bring the African American flavor to the concert, to their major Golden World beauty pageant. And I think through myself and K Victoria, we didn't disappoint our people or their need for our people being there. I think through loving other people, it lets you build up your own identity even stronger, because I have a love for people. So I love being able to go out and participate with them and share with them. But at the same time, I respected myself to bring who I am into the picture. So if you see me out there, you know, I ain't turning the coat on you. I'm just increasing my territory. I hope you do the same. I hope you do the same, because it means something as we begin to make these movies that we're about to make, that we're making, do these TV shows, given the bigger global aspect. God, did I leave anything out? The music. Well, listen, we got a lot for you. I'm going to pause a minute. I'm going to go to break, and I got a big announcement. We're about to put it down. If you want a sense of direction of where we're going into 2020, I don't care who the president is, we're still going in this direction. We'll be right back.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. Gospel Explosion TV. Gospel Explosion TV.
If you don't know,
Now you know.
you should know,
That's right.
and now you know.
Yep.
We're combining resources, y'all, on a whole different level. Let me give you a little sense of direction of where we're going and where we're at right now. I come up to a lot of performers and producers and entertainers, and some tell me that they are going to do a talent show, and I say, yo, that's cool. And then, like I was in the Motown, I think the Motown Museum was doing some stuff in Detroit. Y'all know about that. Hollis was part of it. And they had the talent downtown in the little room, which was a respectable room. I just don't know the name of it. And people were auditioning and going into their contest. Big ups to Motown Museum and what they were doing. But that's not what we're doing. I respect what they were doing. But being in this business, the talent business, from Detroit Talent Review TV, you guys may remember that, Worldwide Talent Review, Atlanta Talent Review TV, all some of my shows of the past with my man Hatari Jumbi. What up, Jumbi, if you out there? I'm just saying that to say that they were cool, and I see different shows like that. But it's like when I'm at those type of shows, I realize through the support of Watkins Broadcasting, and I call RJ my big brother, RJ Watkins here, Henry Tyler, you know, if they call me and need me, they know I'm coming. But bigger than that is these giants. I stand on the shoulder of giants. Out of all the different shows I've been to, we were one of the few people when the show was over that we could take the film and play it somewhere. Having a platform is everything, and you know, when I hear him say, and then other people say, well, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube all over the world. But then you still wonder why you can't fill up your bathroom. I ain't cracking your face. I'm not cracking your face. I'm just letting you know it's a difference in distribution and marketing and the things we're doing. So this conglomeration I'm talking about, we're joining teams. We've joined the team of City Stars Studio with Hollis Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Where I don't care how big you are. You can be Motown, Wotown, whatever. You're still going to have to go through my point, man, to put music in our movies, to put music in these new talent shows we're doing. And you may see something like Detroit Talent Review and City Stars Presents. Major talent searching. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to run 1,000 people through to get $10 from all of them to be able to do a thing. We're already here. And that's why I was kind of reminding people. Because I stand on the shoulders of giants. Now, this segment should be because I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. Uh-oh, yeah, I got to just, can I tell them, Kenny? You want me to?
Be my guest.
Can we do this, Howard?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's pull the cover off of what's happening.
Let's do it.
Listen, y'all, I want you to understand where I'm coming from.
Pay attention.
So now, when you hear about these talent shows, anything you hear City Star in, it's going to be televised.
That's right.
On TV.
Just like you seeing you now, Kenny. Oh, TV, baby. You bigger than life, boy. Mama, I made it. Mama, I'm on TV. But and a lot of people I see that are, and I love the social network because we're there too. They're building the social network, and they starting their little TV shows on social network and their radio shows. And I understand why no one really knows about them, because I do the whole gamut of the business for the last 15, 20 years. I mean, you know, Rappermania, Jamaican Me Crazy, they were all like that until you know how to plug in and heat that spot up. You know, promotion is a big part of your business. So
It really is.
I was just telling them, wow, it'll take thousands and thousands of dollars to get to the platform that we already have, Howard. What can we do with that, man? How can we get some love to these artists out here that really want to do something? In fact, we ain't even got to use a building, do we? We can do it all. What you think?
What you mean?
I'm saying we ain't really got to give a talent show out there. We can just take their stuff and show it right on the real TV.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
We can skip that whole step, can't we?
They gonna love it.
I'm just kicking it with you.
They gonna love that one.
I'm just saying.
When he said no me, I'm like, what they gonna do? Be floating or something? Be outside?
Cause they want to be.
A lot
seen.
of people don't respect this TV station, and I understand that. With it being probably the oldest black-owned TV station that survived in Michigan, probably the Midwest, and one of the few in the country.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this go way back to the scene days and stuff. Well, at least the owner does.
Yeah, history.
Shout out to RJ. I remember them shows back in the day, the New Dance Show. I was little, looking on the TV, like, dang.
You had
Want to
a,
be on there?
you had a diaper and
I
a
wanna be
wiper.
on
He
that.
had a diaper and a wiper.
And look, I'm on here now.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
And so the longevity and support is there, and we talking about standing on the shoulders of giants. So that's that part of it. And then when I think of the music with Hollis Jordan and some of our newer partners, what's my partner's name? The newer
Darrell Campbell.
Mr. Darrell Campbell.
Yeah.
What up, man? He just beautiful spirit too.
Amazing
Part of
person.
the team. Then when I think of people like Maestro Steve Thompson, the Maestro, who's over every Wednesday over on Tireman. They giving a live jam session. When I say live jam session, where you can actually go sing in front of a live band. And these bands have played around the world, literally, with Chuck Styles and the different guys. And I'm not saying they're the only ones that's doing that, but I'm saying that connection there, it's a whole different flavor to the kind of shows we're talking about putting out now. And I'm thankful and grateful for that. And again, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants.
Of
Of
giants,
giants.
baby.
This movie thing, when I bringing in Quarter in the Asian race over in Vietnam and all of Asia, really, these partnerships here. Now I'm giving you a direction of where we're going. I'm not being braggadocious because it's already went down. We ain't going down. It's done. So I can talk about it now. But this is how the pieces of this puzzle fit together, and I want to just thank God that when you walk through the opportunities, even when you think it's nothing there, just do what he tell you to do, and later the plan is revealed to you. So it was revealed to me, so I'm giving it to you. So if you think we've been doing a little bit up in hype, you ain't seen nothing yet, because these movies are going to be popping out, and these records are going to continue to be made. Ain't it, Alice?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's continue to act, ain't we, Kenny?
Yeah, every day. Every day.
So, I mean, and I want you to be a part of it, those that want to be a part of it. Now, some of you, this may be a time to go get a glass of water, get some cookies and milk, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, banana with some peanut butter on it. Ain't got to eat. Brother got to eat.
Got to.
It may be time to do that, because I'm really talking about the industry right now and teaming with people that can make it happen. Now, in that film industry, and of course in Detroit, I have many partners that's helping me with this movie. But in California and Vietnam, I want to give out a shout out to Mr. James No. What up, James? If you're watching, man, you know, I just want to let him know that we in. Another James, and he's a major producer over in Vietnam. He's one When he produces a movie, it's in all the theaters over there. So he's going to be part of our team on the nail shop as well. I'm reaching out to him as advisory board. They have the best equipment, Reds and Black Magics they're shooting with. We coming real and hard, you know. And I don't want you to call it a comeback or something they thinking about. I'm just telling you what we're doing. And I want you to be a part of it. Don't let the opportunities that pass you by continue to do that. If you got the talent and you sitting there and you ain't called, my guys, I'm wondering why. I'm wondering why. Because it ain't cost you nothing but the ambition to do that. But if you didn't do it, it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not going to stop anything.
No,
we
support
going to
is
keep
everything.
it rolling. But no, not the support, the help for them.
Yep.
Because we doing it already.
Okay.
Your support is good, but don't do it because we look good.
Yeah.
Do it because you got some talent that need to be exploited.
Yeah. This is a moving vehicle. Come on,
Yeah,
to get
some
in.
talent that need
Okay.
to be exploited.
Hop in.
To my guys, Quarter Den, James Lee, Julio, the conglomerates, these guys have now started a resort in Mexico for tours. We're going to be a part of the entertainment arm there, bringing entertainment there. They invited us out to do a scene for the Nail Shop movie that we'll be doing in the next couple of weeks. We're making the trailer for investors. What does this mean? What does all this mean, Thomas? What are you talking about? It's some money on the floor right now. We're making this trailer for serious investors that want to back our products, not products. So maybe the fifth movie, this thing may seem different to you. I'm talking about on this nail shop that we're doing together with all this conglomeration of people. I want everybody on our team to be a part of this project, either in front of the camera or behind the camera. And you know, Dominique had to say it best, Miss Brown, because she probably my
Brown,
team
baby.
too out there. Let's get it. Let's get it.
We in there now.
So I'm saying it's opportunities that's there. That's just a little bit of the roadmap for this first movie. I don't want to give you too much and have you, it's not like that. But I'm saying whatever little bit you can play, I think, do you think now's the time for them to do it?
Oh yeah.
You think they should wait, Kenny?
No, I don't think anyway. No longer.
You think this is it?
This is it right here.
This is it.
Yeah.
Let's hurry up.
This
Now or
is time
never.
to hit it.
It's time.
No, I won't say now or never, but yeah, go and get up on that.
No excuses. No excuses.
I'm going to move myself out the way. If you were hosting this show and wanted to give them the kind of emotion I'm trying to put to them, because if you feel me, I think you feel me, but I want to know how they would display this, because I'm like excited sitting still. How would you give them this emotion I'm talking about, like now is the time, move? What descriptive thing could you tell to them to convince them that this is it, let's do something with this?
Okay. Well, what I would say, it's like, you go through so much, you have so many dreams, aspirations, you don't know who to connect with, you don't know who to trust, but you got people that have years of experience, you know what I'm saying? Proven experience, you know what I'm saying? We're not just talking about it, we've been about it, you know what I'm saying? So you got to connect with people who want to be a part of what you got going on. Because not everybody is reaching their hands out and saying, come work with me.
Right.
A lot of them saying, get away. So get a part of this while you can.
Right, before
Hollis
blow up.
All you gonna see is smoke leaving 8 Mile. So you need to come on and, like I said, hop in the vehicle.
Give
You know what I'm saying?
me your contact again. I ain't gonna give my contact. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna give y'all contact.
Instagram, Hollis Jordan, HOLLIS JORDAN. Facebook, City Stars Recording Studio. We're located in Warren, Michigan, on 9 Mile Road. City Stars Recording Studio. You can just Google that, really, and you get our website, phone number, email, everything you need to get in contact with us. We want to work. We picking up the phone. Trust me.
And y'all get ready for City Stars Talent Search, City Star Studios Talent Search. You'll be seeing that posted and getting out there. We'll have it advertised. We're going to advertise on the TV show and the TV shows here.
We looking for some city stars.
We looking for some city stars.
So come
and
on
not
out.
just this city either, but cities all over the country.
All over the country.
All over the world. Kenny, if I could, you got so much energy and so much focus and emotion, because when you go at it by any means necessary. I seen you in Kenny the Plumber, by the way. Kenny used to be Kenny the Plumber, and I was like, what? But you get it out there.
Yes.
If you could touch someone with a few words and tell them to come on board through you, because I'm gonna let you give your your social media tags out. I'm not gonna give mine. They're gonna work through my ambassadors here, or if you have my email already, you can get with me and all that. But I'm gonna be a little busy, so I'm gonna be relying on our team to really pump this thing out here. I'm gonna digress and let them come on up. These young guys are full of energy in life, and guess what? They've been loyal to the brand, so the brand gonna be loyal to them. Kenny, since you're an ambassador, what you want to tell them?
I'm just gonna tell them like this. Y'all need to call me before my number change now. You know what I'm saying? Like the 313-948-2593 number.
Well, you better slow that down and say it again since you giving your number out.
313-948-2593. Call me before the number cut off. I'm talking about this number is very important. I'm talking about just like that chicken sandwich. I want you to call that number. Just be on that number just like that chicken sandwich. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what chicken sandwich I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say it because they gotta go there.
Yeah.
We gotta connect.
You got a good day.
But that chicken sandwich, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just call that number. Look at that
my
number
God.
just like that chicken sandwich. Look at us as the opportunity just like the chicken sandwich.
This is the chicken
we
sandwich
want,
right here.
Right, we want the line wrapped around the corner, baby, when you come to us.
Yeah.
Huh?
And so this month we're gonna be for the balance this month we're gonna be outreaching towards different things that's going on. It's a casting call, you guys. It's a casting call. Ooh. And the casting call is for the nail shop, the trailer, but the same people we're using for the movie, many of them, that answer the casting call. Can I say the nail shop is going to be a paid gig, or should I just see who they are?
Yeah,
What's
let's
up, Corey?
see who they are. Let's see first.
It's a casting call for the nail shop, the movie. If you got the talent, bring it. Again, you won't be getting with me. You'll probably be getting with Quarter Den and these guys on that too. If you Quarters, the singing manicures all over the world. Just Google, just tag in the singing manicures. That's my Vietnamese partner in this. He'll funnel you back to me once he see who's who. And we also have, oh man, how did I not say this? God, Mr. Sean Woodard. Sean has made several movies, Politics as Usual, Love Is Not Enough, the plethora, The Office, My Darling Nikki. He's going to be working with James No out of Vietnam, and they're going to be putting together the major casting for the Asian people. And James Lee, when we go to Mexico before Thanksgiving, we're going to be casting there for people in the movie as well. So it's a tri-race. Everyone's invited. White, black, Mexican, Asian. Everyone's going to be able to get into this thing. It's enough for everybody. I feel, how my program goes. And so that's the love there, man. Look up, get up. You got to look up to get up. It's easier to get up when you're looking up. Have you ever laid down or you're tried in your bed? When you go to get up, you generally look at a higher point than where you're laying at or where you sit at. Because it's easier to get up when you're looking up. So I'm telling you to look up, keep your head up, start focusing on upward direction. This ain't no motivational speech or nothing. I'm just telling you what God loves. He didn't make you to be no bum in the street and all that, even though I respect everybody that's homeless or in the street, because you only 1 second or one paycheck from that now, most of us. But I'm not saying that to down them. What I'm saying is, keep a good thought in your mind, a high thought in your mind. Surround yourself by positive people, man. You don't have time to be around doubters and haters. I'm going to say haters, man. There's some haters out here, and they ain't just in Detroit. But so when you go to walking in the right direction, expect some resistance from the haters. The Bible said, I'll prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Now, this is me going into my thing. You'll prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies or your haters, so they can see you eat. You understand what I'm saying?
So I can talk to 'em.
So keep your heads right, keep your mind right, because you're going to eat. So keep walking in the right direction. Don't worry about it. When resistance comes, let them be the people that help you. The people that come against you or the people that knock your one record, they done taught us something we ain't going to never do again.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? When you've done all you can and it's enough, We putting the music out. We ain't gonna write them nobody's permission.
You should have seen what happened to me then. They told they knocked his music down. Oh, I done went through it. My little poster being up there, snatches down and
Yeah.
ooh, then
Took your posters and
oh man, they
just
got
because you was looking good, Kenny.
then got my wallet. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, God handle that. You know, it's okay. You know,
No, man, we scrapping.
got me.
Nah.
Together. No, it's great.
I'm throwing them.
But it was
hands,
a
Don't
man.
play.
Throw them
Don't
hands.
play.
I've been too nice.
Don't make
too
us
long.
throw. We don't want to throw them up. Right.
I'm just kidding.
So it's some clear things, man, that's out here for us. I'm just saying that, and I want to give a word of motivation from you guys, you know, for that person that's down right now, and out that person that doesn't think they can make it, that they've done it, and the haters have got to them. They're listening to what people say negative about them, and they don't know their way out. Give them a suggestion of what they should do, Kenny.
Keep going. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, get up and keep on working. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard it is, no matter how many cries, how many tears, how much pain, just keep it pushing. And trust in the Lord and believe in God first, you know, and all things is possible. Just believe in yourself.
Beautiful, Kenny. Hollis, same question. Get them up. Pick them up off the ground
Sure.
if you can.
You got to stay prayed up. You got to stay prayed up. And you like Kenny said, you got to believe in yourself. You know, and also you made a great statement earlier. You said when you're feeling down and out, speak strength into other people. You know what I'm saying? Put that into somebody else, and you know, it'll find its way back around. You know what I'm saying? So work hard, stay focused, know what you want to do, and just keep at it. You're gonna get there. Guaranteed.
And we promise to keep giving, to open the door, the opportunity. We can at least make that promise. I don't know. It's not for everybody what I'm saying, so some of you won't hear me, but I know some of you will hear me, because I believe when you do what you're supposed to do, it's always there someone waiting to receive it, and there's someone waiting to reject it. So I'm not talking about the rejectors. I'm talking about the receivers right now, you know. And if you're receiving what I'm saying to you, you ain't got to say, hey, I receive it, Torrance, or whatever. I'm just saying do it. Like Nike, just do it. I believe in the just do it concept. If we're going to do something, we ain't got to know. I don't want to go around the block 3 times, stand on my head
conference
and
calls,
bring sprinkle salt on my shoulder or whatever. I just want to do it.
Yeah.
So just come with that kind of attitude, because this is your time. You are enough. Bring your talent to the table. You may not be in this particular project, but keep auditioning. The most successful artists keep auditioning. You know, you may not get that role because the role just wasn't for you. But guess what? If you stay in the game long enough and be true to the game, it will be true to you. I'm mixing street with Bible and all this stuff. It's just coming out that way. It's not on purpose, but being true to the game, the game will be
true to you.
Come on. It will. And then the opportunities come when you least expect it. All of us come from humble beginnings here. I remember when Hollis was singing on the street. On the street corner.
I remember.
Hey, and for the money, he'll still do it, y'all.
Oh yeah.
He'll still do something.
In the code.
Some change. Listen, and Kenny, man, he got a good girl with him now, but he's like a little cat. Kenny was from pillar to post, from one spot to another. It's torn. But I say, Kenny, keep on doing it, man. You know that's what men do sometimes. You know, we have to fight. But look at him now. Look at him now. He got the
superstar.
He's a big guy on the poster now.
I need them glasses, Doc. Come on, Doc. Let me just rent them for a day.
So turn up. I'm saying turn up right now to individuals I'm talking to right now. I'm saying turn up in your life, and I'm not being like funny at all, but I keep going back to that biblical stuff because that's one of my roots. And that is my root, and I have to say that when you give, you receive. You know, now, I'm telling everybody in my group to be inclusive. That's why I got y'all coming to them. So I want their hands to be open to you. Because when you give, you receive. It's like a law of nature, reciprocity. What you put out,
You get back.
you get back.
Now,
And
don't
if
take
you
nothing
put
from me
nothing
now.
out, baby, you ain't getting nothing back. Don't even expect nothing. I've seen people They have the philosophy that I'm not going to give them anything. I'm not going to do anything for them. But I'm going to tell you something. Just like this TV station, I'm not on the soapbox grinding for change for this station. But if you're in this community already and you don't want to support the station one station you can get your news through is this station right here. Something wrong with you. I'm going to give you the number here, 313-868-0342. 313-868-0342. I'm giving you that so you can give something. I want to say that as we have our successes in our different projects, we should have it on our roadmap to do something for WHPR and all the different affiliates that's with us now. But I was thinking about RJ earlier, that out of all the different people and ideas he have on this TV station, it's a 24-hour station, so every half hour it's another idea, something to show or whatever. Miss Perryman was before me, someone's after me, so on. Out of all these different people that he's helped through the years, it's time for us to help him too.
Yeah.
So I'm praying for finances to pay my people. I want to, like I say, people involved in our projects, we want them paid. If you're involved in our movies, we want to pay you. If you're doing production work for us, we want to pay you. Because the more you give out, the more you're going to get in. So that's my philosophy right now. And, let me seed you. Let me seed you. If you got something worthy, let me put a couple of dollars in your pocket. I know it's a different concept, and it ain't I'm balling. It's just I'm trying this new power. My superpower is giving now. So give to somebody. If you find yourself down, give a guy that asks you $1 that dollar.
Well, I might as well confess right now then while I'm here. Hollis, you know what I'm saying? I mean, somebody told me one day I was down and they said, you can't sing. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go make me a hit record in Hollis studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got this feeling.
Listen, I was gonna let Hollis sing us out this time.
Oh,
Look,
man.
Kenny, you good?
Do it.
No, I was gonna let Hollis sing us out.
I can make it, y'all.
We're gonna bring you in the studio and do yours with studio package. Hollis, hit a little that chord for us, man. We checking out with that.
And darling, I'll be loving you till we're 70. Maybe my heart could still fall less hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just want to tell you I am. So honey, now
You've been watching United Gospel Explosion TV.
take me to your loving
Check it
arms.
out.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a